All right, y'all love Halloween. Did you see that?
I did.
Yeah, very nice, right? Okay.
It's got chili in here.
So y'all love Halloween and you love Reddit with Friends. So how about we give the people what they really want, okay? A special Halloween-themed Reddit with Friends. And this time, we have a very special guest from Plumline Events. It's our good friend, Ethan Mitchell. There you go. Hi, Ethan.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. You guys probably don't recognize him. It's the costume, but he has been here before.
I have, yeah.
You know, and now you're joining us on our Reddit with Friends table.
I know. I'm so excited to be here.
Of course, from this All Hallows Eve. So Carmen here, he's picked out, you know, a Halloween story for us to read and react to. So I'm gonna just hand it over to you, man. What do you have?
I do want to first say I have an apology for the people. I'm the only one not wearing costumes, so I tried my best with the orange and green to look like a pumpkin.
It's okay. Somebody's got to look civilized at the table. That's what I say.
I just showed up in this. I didn't even know we were doing this.
I love the Reptar. Is that where you're going with?
Yeah.
Any
I like it.
Rugrats fans out there?
Oh, big time.
Family friendly indeed. It's green, so you know I'm a fan.
That's right. All right, so I had to pull from my favorite subreddit, the Am I the Villain? These are always pretty good,
appropriate,
right? They're asking if they're the villain for passing out cookies instead of candy for Halloween.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need to hear more.
This one gets interesting,
what
right?
What type of cookies?
They say, I moved from another state by myself to the current one I live in. Although I've been here for a year, it's actually my first Halloween in the state. Where I used to live, trick-or-treating died out, and I haven't had anyone come knocking on my door for years. Also, I should note that I haven't bought Halloween candy for almost 8 years because of a binge eating disorder that I'd gotten. So bad to the point where I would eat the entire bag of Halloween and other holiday candy.
Oh no.
So, self-control, right? Well, since moving to my new neighborhood, I started to build friendships, and I get the inside scoop, all right? So I asked if anyone does anything for Halloween and was told no one goes around trick-or-treating anymore here as well, so at the new place. So I got a bit of relief because I didn't want to A, go out and buy candy, and B, just have candy sitting in my house. Well, the day of Halloween, I looked to see what I had in my pantry in case anyone had come by trick-or-treating. I saw I still had almost 30 individually wrapped blueberry Belvita breakfast cookies from my last trip to Costco.
Wow.
So I threw them in a bowl and set it by the front door. I didn't have any decorations, but I did leave the porch light on, which is the universal sign that, hey, there's candy here, right?
Okay.
A handful of kids did knock on the door, and I gave them each, some of the wrapped cookies. A group of 4 kids and 4 parents came to the door. I greeted the kids, dropped one in each of their bags as they took a turn. And as I gave the last kid a cookie, I see a woman who I presume is, one of the kids' parents come towards me smiling. I smile back, being friendly. I thought she wanted to have a friendly chat, but instead she leaned in to look into the bowl and to see, what I had in there, right? Yeah, and I had maybe 15 wrapped cookies left. I was about to hand her one when she looked at me and said, this isn't what people pass out for Halloween, right? I stood shocked and I just said, oh, sorry. I couldn't process, everything that was happening in that moment. She turned away from me, walked out of my driveway with her arms crossed. Right. I'd never seen this woman before, but I feel so awkward walking around the neighborhood. I don't want to be known as the weirdo who passed out breakfast cookies on Halloween, but I also feel like she should have been grateful that I answered the door at all.
Exactly.
So am I being the villain for passing out cookies?
Okay, I personally don't know this type of cookie. Do you guys know this type of cookie?
They're very thin.
Yeah.
It's almost like a cracker more so than a cookie. But I think they're, aren't they like low in calorie? They're kind of like, I guess, deemed a healthier snack, I think.
Because didn't you say like a breakfast cookie or something like that?
Yeah, it's not a granola bar.
See, I've never heard the term breakfast cookie. That's what's throwing
it's
me.
It's not an English thing. They have them here in the States, but it's like a rectangle and usually come in
just
two.
Pop it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is like, number one, it wasn't like it was one of those free boxes where you just pour out. They were individually wrapped. So it's like still a treat for the children. I really don't think he's being a villain per se. He was using what he had. And like he said, she better be happy that there was somebody, to even come and answer the door and hand something out.
I don't know about the two of you, but I've gone trick-or-treating in past where you go to the dentist's house and you get a toothbrush.
Oh, yeah.
I've had someone give me fruit before.
Fruit?
Like I've gotten an apple
in
my Halloween sack before. I wouldn't be mad. If you're a kid, you're getting anything. Like,
now this, honestly, this story didn't go how I originally thought when you were talking about the cookies. I was thinking it was going to go along the lines of, oh, certain kids have allergies. You know, we don't know what's in this. That's where my mind originally thought. But she's just upset that he didn't have candy to give to the kids.
I thought it might be like the homemade cookie angle. They're like, oh, homemade stuff, we don't want, you know. And I could kind of understand that, but a cookie's a cookie. Like, if it says cookie anywhere on the packaging, I feel like there should be zero complaints.
Part of me wants to know too, like, how old was we're assuming it's a parent of the kid. How old was the kid that was trick-or-treating? Because, you know, if you're 2 or 3, they're probably not eating much of the candy anyway, right? You're too young. Some of them it's not safe for you. So I think this parent was kind of upset that they weren't getting anything good. That they were getting a cookie.
You gypped me on my Halloween trick-or-treating. My Halloween candy snack. Now, I will tell you, I have been in the situation, because I think he talked about it earlier in the story. I've been in a situation where I have gone to the store. Since I moved here to Huntsville, it is my first time. Like, I have my own place. I'm an adult. I'm looking forward to the trick-or-treaters coming to my door. And because personally, as a kid, I didn't go trick-or-treating. So no, I didn't. I've been trick-or-treating probably
once, too.
I've only trick-or-treated like once or twice my whole life. So I was excited to go buy that candy. But you know what? I live in an apartment complex. And so a lot of families like to go to the actual neighborhoods and stuff. I bought all that candy and not a single person knocks on my door. So that is also like a hurt feeling. So I understand what he said when he was like, he'd rather just use what he already had in his kitchen versus going out spending some extra money. Because we all know you ain't just gonna be returning no bags of candy. You're gonna eat it yourself, if anything.
And it's, I mean, it's a snack at the end of the day. And you can have it the next morning, you know, if you really want to. I don't understand like what was going through the parents' mind, you know?
I think you hit the nail on the head. They wanted the candy. The parent wanted the candy.
At the end of the day, the parent wanted the candy.
They definitely wanted the candy.
I mean, we all had that one neighborhood, you know, if you did go trick-or-treating, that you looked forward to, right? You know, that like, oh, they have the king-size candy bar. But at the end of the day, you should be, you know, grateful that you're getting anything, because you don't have to, especially today's economy, how expensive candy is. I was at the grocery store yesterday. I looked down the aisle. I said, maybe not this year. I don't know. Well, I won't be available this year. I have other plans, unfortunately.
All right. It is a Friday night. Let's be honest, too. Halloween is on a Friday night this year, so everybody's going to be out doing something.
They are. And we did leave a bowl out last year. Good. And I don't know if it was the candy we bought or I don't know if there was just the volume of children that were coming through the neighborhood, but we still had some left. Granted, it was like, you know, the
stuff no one wants.
Like the flavored Tootsie Rolls. Me personally, I like those. Personally, but it was just like those and, you know, whatever else, little gumballs or something that people didn't like. So what? More for me.
Yeah, there you go. Look, I would be scared to leave the bowl out because I want people to be fair. I don't want people to come and grab more than, you know, so I got to remember that tonight when I leave that bowl out there.
Work schedules, you know, we did our part.
We do.
We did have some comments on the from other people on this post, right? So the question is, are they the villain? Someone wrote, it might be an odd choice, but you're certainly not the villain for it. Most people give candy. Giving other kinds of treats is not unheard of, and there's nothing wrong with it, i.e. the toothbrush, right? Another user agreed, suggesting to hand out temporary tattoos and stickers next year. They're affordable, non-edible, and kids go wild for them.
They do. They do. That's a good one. I like that.
Someone else said, hey, a dentist in my town gives out toothbrushes on Halloween. Don't let the fact that your treats were unusual bother you. That woman is rude.
Just called her out rude, just like that.
And the last person said, not the villain. That said, if Halloween gives you this much anxiety, you don't have to participate. Just don't turn on your porch light. Problem solved.
Yeah, but it is.
It's fun.
What, to turn the porch light off?
Like to see all the little kids.
Yes.
Like, so I get it. You know, it's kind of it's a battle, right? It's an internal battle you got to have with yourself. But it's fun seeing. I mean, when you got Reptar coming to your door, and
you know, if I show up at your door, you're excited.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Trick or treat.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's something that I look forward to every single year. I can't wait to see what the kiddos are wearing tonight or who knocks on that door. But you know, and then it's just like, again, I feel like I'm trying to make up for my childhood a little bit, like actually be able to participate.
A little bit,
so I'm like, I might hand out all my candy and then go out there myself just to, you know, walk and wave, you know, with
Ethan,
my
I
costume
do have
on.
one question for you.
Absolutely.
What would your reaction have been if you had gotten the cookie?
The cookie?
Yeah.
So I probably would have seen the word cookie, been like, this is a great day. This is good. And then later, I would have seen the word breakfast, been a little more confused. Been like, okay, what is a breakfast
Mom
cookie?
never lets us have cookies.
Yeah, Mom never lets us. This is a new one for me. And then I think eventually, it would depend on the taste of the cookie, but in the moment, at the door, I'm happy.
Right.
Individually wrapped cookie. Let's go.
Our task was always to go to as many doors as possible in that 2-hour window. It was always 6 to 8 where I'm from. I don't know, it's different everywhere.
Wow,
but so you're not even caring. You don't. If they're putting it in themselves, it's like you don't care. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
You know,
Go
boom,
on to the next house.
door. Try
Yeah.
and just rack up as much as possible. So you're not the villain.
You're not the villain.
Not
If
the
you are
villain.
handing out cookies, toothbrushes, those temporary tattoos, you
Apples.
know what? Apples, you're doing a service to the community. So we thank you. Happy trick-or-treating to all the families out there tonight. Guess what? Ethan, you got something going on tonight?
We do have something going on tonight, yeah, and you can do it after you take your kids trick-or-treating. We have a family-friendly improv comedy show at the one and only Fantasy Playhouse Children's Theater on Triana Boulevard. It's a great opportunity for candy, costumes, and chaos, like we like to say. So costumes are encouraged. We'll be giving out some candy, and we'll be playing a lot of fun improv games, and it'll be a fun time for
No
all
breakfast
ages.
cookies, right?
No breakfast cookies, yes. Although now that I know those are available,
Yeah.
time will tell.
All right.
I can
now.
promise no toothbrushes.
No toothbrushes. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, Ethan, for contributing to our Reddit conversation today. Everybody at home, you already know we still have that subreddit available for you to drop your spooky stories for us to read, or your Am I the Villain stories as well. Go ahead and drop those down there for us, and we might talk about them next week.